I hope everybody is ready for the powwow with their chief, or elsewise there's going to be big trouble. Because, hey, as Roddy Piper said one time, I got no reservations about fighting an Indian. Powwow with their chief.
Welcome back. Happy Wednesday. By this time, the intro has fucking rolled. The blunt is fucking rolled, and we're ready to rock. This is the motherfucking powwow. As you can see, I'm going a little bit different this week. I'm currently in isolation. No, we just had scheduling fucking issues. Shit got fucked up, so we're having to switch it up this week. As you can see, my wonderful studio setup behind me here. 100% professional on the Amateur Extreme Entertainment Podcast. So, let's get down to fucking brass tack. Actually, before we get started, let's go ahead and give a shout out to all of our fucking wonderful sponsors. Our friends over at the fucking Hippie House in Tacoma, off of 6th Ave, the premier glass emporium in the Northwest. Make sure and check them out. Our friends over at Harris Sign Co. Make sure and hit them up, harrissignco@gmail.com. And if you don't like using the internet, we can just go ahead and throw the number down on the screen somewhere. Richard, hook that up. And also our friends over at Comics The Gathering. And by the time you're seeing this, you missed Free Comic Book Day. And you suck for that. Because guess who didn't miss Free Comic Book Day? Yeah. And guess who also didn't wait until Free Comic Book Day to go to Comics The Gathering and support local businesses? And guess who didn't? And guess who sucks? You, motherfucker. Nah, we love you guys. Shout out to all of our fucking wonderful sponsors. Everybody that supports the podcast. If you guys didn't know, we're blowing up, bro. It's just a local operation. But man's is international now. So unless that support starts pouring in from the local market, we might be moving to fucking Australia, where our real fans are. Shout out to Steve Smith. But this week, we rolled up some black banana. A new strain, a new contender has entered the field. Courtesy of our friends over at The Collective, who always come through with the most fire motherfucking powwows in the state. So shout out to y'all as well. If you guys need the plug, holla at your boy. Hit them DMs, bro. You know the motherfucking vibes. And so now we're all seated. Everybody is strapped in, ready to go. We're in this bitch. It's time to rock. You guys ready to get problematic as fuck? So, Tony Khan is a fucking racist. Shocking, right? Yeah. I'll say it again. Tony Khan is a fucking racist. And there's some people out there like, oh, this guy's way off base. You're getting ready to hit that dislike button right now. You're getting ready to click out of this video. You don't want to hear this bullshit I got to say. But listen, bro, I'm going to learn you some shit. So in a company that prides themselves on being all-inclusive and all this other shit, they cater to everybody's everything, let me just break you down some real shit. Lift up your hats and open up your third eye, bro. So in this company, has anybody else noticed? Maybe it's just me. Has anybody else noticed that all of the champions in that company, with the exception of Hikaru Shida, are all white?
Dr. Britt Baker is the AEW Women's Champion.
Ah, okay. Well, never mind then. Scratch that. According to my wonderful fact checker over here, Mr. Mike, or as we just call him Victor. But yeah, according to the fact checker over here, Dr. Britt Baker is now the AEW champion, which further proves our point. All AEW champions are white.
You can make the argument about Ricky Starks being the FTW champion, but that's not a sanctioned
We
title.
could make the argument for Ricky Starks, but the FTW title isn't a real title, so that's not canon. Mm-hmm. Now let's go ahead and break it down for all y'all that don't know. AEW champion, Twinkle Toes Omega. Tag team champions, the Young Bucks. TNT champion, Miro. He said, oh, he's European.
White
White European. You say, well, that's not true. They have plenty of diversity on their roster. Okay, I'll give you that. There's plenty of diversity on the roster. But think about it. Where do you see all of these minority wrestlers in this company?
Ironically enough, Dark.
Ironically enough, on a program called Dark on YouTube, not on television. They say, oh, well, they feature people on Dynamite all the time. In what capacity? They do the fucking jobs on Dynamite to all of the white wrestlers. Think about it. Sit back and think about it. Go look right now. Pull it up. Private Party, The Acclaimed, Jade Cargill, Sonny Kiss,
Willie
Hobbs, Powerhouse Hobbs, excuse me. I mean, we could keep going. We could keep going. Stop me when I get to a main event talent or anybody who is seriously in any kind of title contention.
Well, I mean,
They have plenty of black tag teams, but guess where those tag teams are featured at? On Dark. And guess what they do on Dark? They do jobs. To who? The other white wrestlers. Eddie Kingston is the blackest person they have on that roster.
Yeah.
As far as main event
and
talent.
Cody's mixed. So
No, Cody has solved racism in
yeah.
America by having the very first interracial child in the state of Georgia. His father and
He wasn't
fucking
arrested
Sunshine, or excuse me, his father and Sweet Sapphire would be so proud, so proud. So you can see I'm sure some of you out there saying he's way off base. You're missing so many people. He's a obvious person that you're missing. I'll wait. Down in the comments. Down in the comments. Let me know. Let me know who I've missed. Who have I missed that has been featured and pushed as a legitimate talent in AEW that is a minority? We should probably put a timer up here because I'm still waiting. That's because you can't fucking find one because they don't exist.
I mean, Sammy Guevara, maybe. He wins, but he loses too.
He wins, but he loses, and in his group, he's the fall guy.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. So yes, to reiterate my point, Tony Khan's a racist. You can hire all the minorities you want to work for your company. You know who else hired a whole bunch of minorities to work for their companies? Slave traders. You went out and just bought minorities and had them work for you and do all the dirty work.
Why would you say something so controversial?
Why would I say something so controversial yet so true and so brave? I'm out here on a limb. I'm speaking up for my people. Y'all know who the fuck it is. Y'all know what it is. It's got to stop. Because I can click over to the other channel, or I can go on YouTube and click in on the other channel, and I can see a prestigious world champion who looks like a star, like an athlete, like a man who kicks some ass, somebody you could respect as a world champion. He goes by the name of Bobby Lashley, and he's about as black as my fucking t-shirt.
All he needs is some eyebrows.
He went and got eyebrows tattooed on it.
Oh.
Bobby Lashley has eyebrows because I roasted him 3 years ago on Twitter about looking like a fucking alien and not having eyebrows. But yeah, I believe they also have an Intercontinental Champion by the name of Apollo Crews, who's so black they made him a Nigerian gimmick.
He's no longer Intercontinental Champion, but...
God damn it, you're ruining my fucking narrative.
It's Shinsuke Nakamura.
Okay, Shinsuke Nakamura, he's still a minority.
Yeah.
He's so minority, he don't even speak English.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't Big E still the Money in the Bank holder? So he's essentially a champion.
I think technically, but Baron Corbin stole it, so I don't know.
Oh, so it was stolen from him by the white man.
Yeah.
Whole lot of racism going on in wrestling. We're about to expose all of it.
Nothing.
Can't let black folks have nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Well, Bianca Belair is still the women's champion, so we can rest our fucking... We can hang our hats on that.
And Omos. Being half of the
And
Raw Tag
Omos.
Team Champion.
Being one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions with AJ Styles,
Who
who is from one of the most racist states in the fucking country, who I'm pretty sure AJ Styles has said the N-word a handful of times, but he said it in such a jovial manner that nobody even cares.
The gay community.
The gay community. We love AJ Styles. He's fucking great. He's one of those guys. He's Teflon with me. AJ Styles could call me the N word, and I've heard like, it's AJ fucking Styles. I was probably acting like an N word.
See,
that man just wants to wrestle and love God and his wife
and believe in a flat Earth.
And believe in a flat Earth. He's like the Kyrie Irving of wrestling. I'm pretty sure AJ Styles kicked Kyrie Irving's ass in a real fight, though. Kyrie, you ain't tough, bro. Fight me.
But while we're on the subject, don't forget about the NXT North American champion, local boy, Isaiah Swerve Scott.
Yeah, Isaiah Swerve Scott. Shout out to the boy. Tacktown's very motherfucking own. That's what I'm talking about. NXT North American champion. There you go. So they're not racist over on the other channel. They're giving black folks plenty of opportunities to live long and prosper. Yeah, for all my nerds out there. Yeah. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. So whoever's over there making the decisions, whether it's Bruce or whether it's Vince or whoever the fuck, keep doing what you're doing. Black excellence. Outside of February. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. AEW, I need you guys to get on the ball. Seriously, get on the ball. Get all of your dark people off of dark and put them on TV. And stop making them lose all the time. Because we can see it. And if you didn't see it before, you see it now. And you're welcome.
Especially after they promised to be so much more diverse and
way more diverse.
inclusive.
Way more diverse. They bought way more minorities than Vince McMahon ever did. Ever did.
Which brings up the question I keep saying. How are they any different? Other than the fact that they're racist. Clearly.
How? How are they different? How are they different? They're not.
Yeah.
Not at
all. Vince would not put a fucking death match on national
No,
television.
Vince McMahon would not put a death match on free television. He would make you pay for it on pay-per-view.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like every other great moment that we all know in wrestling, guess what? They were all on pay-per-view. They were all on pay-per-view. All the good feel-good moments were on TV. All the good, amazing shit that we love, all the amazing spots that we remember, all those classic moments, Austin bleeding from the face and passing out from the pain. Remember
fucking freaking out for Hogan and Rock.
Yep, Hogan and Rock. Yep. The botch shooting star press in Safeco Field. Yeah, all that shit.
Where did Brock
you gotta pay for it. You gotta pay for it. Nobody's gonna want to see the shit. Nobody's gonna want to pay for the shit if they've already seen all the shit on
he's
free
trying
TV.
to outdo Kurt Angle. He's trying to win the WWE title with a broken freaking neck.
Well,
or defend. I can't remember who was the title holder going into that one. I think it was Kurt.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Kurt was the champion going into that match, and Brock Lesnar almost broke his goddamn neck and still finished the match. Shout out to Brock. That guy's a fucking monster. And working with Kurt Angle, really can't go wrong with that.
Yeah.
You know where else you can't go wrong? This motherfucking Black Banana, bro. Because this bitch is hitting. This bitch is hitting. This motherfucking 85-15 Indica dominant hybrid. And it kicks like a mother. We'll go ahead and put some pictures up somewhere. Can we plug them in somewhere? If not, I'm gonna look really stupid just pointing at shit for no reason. But either way, Black Banana. So make sure and check that out at your local fucking dispensaries. Or if not, you can always hit your boy up, and I can maybe get you membership at the Collective, but you gotta hit me up. So it is what it is. Make sure and keep a lookout next week. We got something special. Well, yeah, we got something special. A little treat for all of our mates down under. For all the Sheilas out there, throwing that shrimp on the barbie. I don't know. I probably fucked up the accent. Don't get offended at me, bro. It's just jokes. It's just humor. Whatever, though. But I've been looking. I've been studying some shit.
And you sick cunts.
Yeah, a bunch of sick cunts. So I've been doing some research for our friends out there in Aussie. Oi, motherfucker. And apparently, y'all be smoking on the same shit that we be smoking on. I never knew. Australia is like a miniature United States. They're like they're like a little brother. We got different dads, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
their dad let them drink.
Yep. Yeah. Their dad let them drink when they were little. And after the divorce, we really didn't see them all that much and shit. But we link up like at Christmas time and shit because their Christmas it's weird because it's fucking summertime down there. So I don't know. We'll explain it all fucking next week. Make sure you fucking tune in. This has been the Powwow. I am the motherfucking chief. Shout out once again to our wonderful sponsors, Harris Sign Co. Hit them up, harrissignco@gmail.com. Our friends over at Comics The Gathering, 15022 Pacific Avenue in Tacoma. Go for the comics. Stay for the games.
And all the other powwowers out there, thank you. Fuck you. Bye-bye, everybody.